option, no be lie. Oh, yeah, make it fly away, make it run away.
So make you call on me. You don't say I go pull up on you. You don't say I go what?
Call on me. You know say I go pull up for you. Yeah, you know say I go pull up for you. Now so we enter part 2. Stepping at the place, everybody confused. Everything move, I like cool. Smoke and booze, oh yeah, make you feel good. Oh. Now when you day, where I go day. And I don't go fit to come another day. Although I go to call you my baby. Now together we go there, we no go fade away. Why be say that you in my mind? Say you no be option, no be lie. Oh yeah, make you run away, make you fly away. Oh no. Why be say that you in my mind? Say you no be option, no be lie. Oh yeah, make you fly away, make you run away.
So make you call on me. You don't say I go pull up for you. You don't say I go what?
Call on me. You know say I go pull up for you. Yeah, you know say I go pull up for you.
More music on trendybeats.com. More music on trendybeats.com.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200-092925.
All my life I've been searching. Now I found you, I'm searching no more. I don't wanna do no curl, baby, make we legalize. My world is stop anytime you look into my eyes. Even if you don't know, baby, I gon' make you realize. I don't go let you go, baby, now you be my wife. Baby, give me your love, all your love. I didn't need your love, all your love. 'Cause I can't get enough of your love. Give me your love, all your love. Tell me what I for do. Although you the ginger me, oh yeah, what's up with you? Yeah. Baby, if he no be you, yeah, I swear I no go do, yeah. I don't wanna do no curl, baby, make we legalize. My world is stop anytime you look into my eyes. Even if you don't know, baby, I gon' make you realize. I don't go let you go, baby, now you be my wife. Baby, give me your love, all your love. I didn't need your love, all your love. 'Cause I can't get enough of your love. Give me your love, all your love.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us
More
on
music on trendybeats.com.
092925.
You know the thing go. King Promise. Alongside you. Na.
More music on trendybeats.com.
More money, jolly and enjoyment. I the top life regardless. 'Cause trouble never gets no honey. More money, jolly and enjoyment. I the top life regardless. Cause trouble never gets no honey.
That's it. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Friday. You know, every Friday we come to you from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. live on the breeze. Special shout outs to DJ Use on the ones and twos. Always making sure we are okay to work for you. So you can join us on Facebook live at Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana, Instagram Ɔdadeɛ Radio. We're also streaming on YouTube at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. So wherever you are in the world, tune in. Let's jam. If you have some shout outs, some messages, some goodwill notes, you can send it to 02000 92925. 02000 92925. It's the breeze. Today we'll bring you trends. We'll be talking to the 84th speech and prize giving day team. And of course, we'll be discussing things happening in the world of law. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show. The show is The Breeze. We'll be right back.
Sexy girl, them sing my name. Singing in TTT, me again, me gon' get the game. Me not come to play. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my, we the ball hard like he drove out. We going up, never go down. And we stay fly, never sober. Yeah, pull up in the Rover. Make the girl them wanna go mad. Pull up in the G-Waggy, oh my. Make your girlfriend wanna follow back home. Yeah. Charlie Sikaye paying Kwana Dama dreams. Mr. Adia, we are buying a Shemi Trimo. Hey, Molena, I know. I will like a pay Molena, I know. Can I know? I'm a you know. More money, Charlie, and enjoyment. At the top life, regardless. Cause trouble never gets no honey. More money, Charlie, and enjoyment. At the top life, regardless. Cause trouble never gets no honey. Me, I can make conquer the game. Me, not come to play. Sexy girl, them sing my name. Me, I can make conquer the game. So me, no come to the play. I don't know what I go do. Oh, Jehovah bless me, I no fumble. You know me for your gang cool. Anytime I walk, I no ever stumble. And anytime when we come through, you go see what the money don't do. You talk say you be bad man, but you know bad rich shut up and do. You talking too much about Omale. Anytime you hear, you go sorry. Now the money long from Lagos to Tamale. And the crown the in me house and the wallet. Different pose, different style, different clothes, different flight. Oh, I and I, hoes in the sky. Different days, different cars, shine with the stars. Money is all I see. More money, Charlie, and enjoyment. At the top life regardless. Cause trouble never gets no honey. More money, Charlie, and enjoyment. At the top life regardless. Cause trouble never gets no honey.
Sir, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Breeze with me, Demographics, each and every Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So let me take you through the segments we have for you today. We have 4 segments for you on this particular show. Of course, in the world of social media, we'll bring you the trends, what's happening in the world of social media. We'll be bringing you some information from that side, what happened the whole week and then the previous week. Also, we have the Tech Hub, where we delve into technology, how to use technology to enhance your life. So we have the Tech Hub. Ladies and gentlemen, in life, you need certain guidelines to keep you going. So we'll bring you the lifestyle segment. And then we have the Breeze Chat. So today's Breeze Chat will be focusing on the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day of Presec Legon. So we'll be talking to Dr. Eugene Tete, Ɔdadeɛ Dr. Eugene Tete. He is a hematologist at Kolebu and also the committee chair for the speech and prize giving day. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go for some motivation.
S-Pling on the track.
Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Well, today's motivation. So many people are down, people are tired, people want to give up, people just want to lay low and then be in their own corner. Well, the Breeze team is ready to motivate you this morning. So, there will always be obstacles and challenges that stand in your way. Building mental strength will help you develop resilience to those potential hazards so you can continue to journey to success. Challenges will always come in whatever you want to do. These challenges are there to guide you through the process. Nothing is easy. So, understanding that whatever you want to do, you will face some difficulties, some challenges, some obstacles as part of the process. The only thing you have to do is to build that stamina so that you can conquer the challenges that come your way. And that's the only way you can move to the next stage of whatever you want to do. You will learn from your challenges. You will build experiences from your challenges. At the end of the day, you will be victorious in whatever you're doing. So, there will always be obstacles and challenges that will stand in your way. Be strong and have a good journey. We'll be right back.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Low-key, all of them done they notice. I'm not joking, all my guys, them know me. Since '06, I've been writing this story. I know be OG, but if you ask them know me. I know they blow trees, only lonely me lonely. Music chose me, just know this and know peace. I dey low-key, but I'm never lonely. Sexy ladies, come wine for me slowly.
us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Another banger, baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my fine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow. Who you gonna phone for one? When you know I come for one, then I start to feel a bum bum one. But she dey give me small small one. I know, say she sabi pass it down one one. But she feeling insecure one, cause her friends go they go my light ring go on. Go they go my light ring go on. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. As I reach my house, I see me got a small wall. As me I wake up, now she did my mind don't walk. Then one day two, one of you folk go was. Now so me I go down, see me willing go walk. As I start to the tell her, you know my heart it is. Baby girl, if you leave me, I don't go love again. Because you get many girls we put my heart for bed. Baby, you feel my pain. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty, come give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Finally, I see your face. Ooh, oh my days. I've been out here looking for you for days. Ooh, ooh, I just want to say, my head, you day for my head. I know fit to reset, I know fit to connect. Waiting there, your back, say make a defend. I know fit to defend, even if I play defense. Yeah. I won't comport myself, I can't. I fall for you down flat. I fall for you down flat, yo. Oh, oh, oh. Now who no know you bad. I swear you bad. I swear you bad, yo. No do me long thing, something wicked there for your body, no. No. I did for the mountain waiting for so long. Oh no.
Wow. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Breeze. So let's move to the world of trends. What's happening on social media? Now, social media has been buzzing so loud these past days. And why? Today, I want to take you through what's happening in the world of law. So, there is a lady called Amma Governor, who is a YouTuber and then a law student. So, according to information online, she's been posting certain videos that do not fit her position as an aspiring lawyer. So somebody wrote to the legal counsel for them to prevent her from being called to the bar. And a lot of people have jumped on this and have signed petition to make sure there's justice for her. People are asking, why should they look at her personal life or her life on social media to stop her from graduating and becoming a lawyer? So a lot of social media, influencers have come out. Kali J, Kojo Sheldon, and others have signed petition in this regard. Now, moving on. The SRC has come out to say that the call by Mr. Yao Opong for students' social media handles to be monitored by the law school is just a guide to get students to behave properly when they are online. What do you think about this situation? Is the legal counsel right to monitor the private accounts of people or of their students online? What do you think? You can send your comments to 02000 What do you think? Moving on, rapper Medical is also trending heavily. Why? Since Elon Musk took over Twitter, he's been doing a lot of clearance. And unfortunately for Medical, he found himself in the books of Elon Musk. Why? He used the picture of Ronaldo, and somebody said he's impersonating the president and reported the account to Twitter. So his account got suspended, and then now he's totally off the account. And Medical is saying that he's not going to open a new account. People are asking, will his wife, Fela McAfee, sacrifice her account? Because Fela also came out to say she's about to take the toughest decision in her life. So, will she sacrifice the account for Medical or not? Moving on, Sarkodie is in the news. Sarkodie dropped his new album, Jams. And he's doing so well with the song, with a tall list of features. With the likes of Labadi featuring King Promise, Shiba featuring Oxlade, Confirm 1 million. But the biggest feature there at the moment is Countryside, Sarkodie featuring Black Sheriff. So Sarkodie, I met Sarkodie at the Accra Mall last night with his team because he's doing his media tour. We just hope we'll be able to pull Sarkodie to the studios for us to chit-chat about Jams. So if you have listened to the Jams or the Jams album by Sarkodie, what is your favorite song? What is your favorite song? Let's know. In the world of politics, still people are saying Ken Ofori-Atta, our finance minister, must go. We're still waiting for that secret ballot to see if the MPs are going to vote him out. He's been trending because the financial sector is really struggling and people are calling for his head. Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we have for you today in the world of trends. Today we'll do a lot of music for you so that you can enjoy your Friday. More music, DJ Use.
Hey, this is Antoine Mentor from the Ɔdadeɛ 2009 year group. You're locked into Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Shine the light. Keep it locked.
Hello everyone, this is Chris Fifi Johnson, Director of Communication Ɔdadeɛ Global. Don't change that dial. Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Shine the light.
Hello guys, this is Abdullah Awudu, Ɔdadeɛ 89, General Manager at the Multimedia Group. You are listening to Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Shine the light.
Hello colleagues, this is Tay Agbemo, 1981 year group. I invite you all to listen to Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
Hi, this is Caleb Opon-Rafe of the 2009 year group, 3J class to be precise. That was the best class back in the day. And I entreat all to listen to Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
This is George Pabi listening to Ɔdadeɛ Radio, streaming live from Brampton, Ontario, Canada.
Hello, my name is Richie Kwase Ajima, aka Malaika from the 2009 year group. I encourage each and every one of you to listen to Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Shine the light.
This is Edward Piazza, also known as Eddie P of Labone House, an executive member of the Ɔdadeɛ 87-89 year group. There is an Ɔdadeɛ radio station recently launched. Let's all patronize it. So guys, Salas, Goro, Bontia, OJ, Sonny, Piccolo, Jeff K, Rap Steve, Naneni, Jojo Fonse, Capos, Pompo, Spax, Spana, Mazite, Adam Petla, Rami Lion, and all of you. Please, let's tune in to your Ɔdadeɛ Radio online, okay? Ɔdadeɛ Radio, the place to be.
Hello everyone, this is Benjamin Nkitia from the 2020 NSMQ team for Presec. I'll kindly urge you all to listen to Ɔdadeɛ Radio on the Zeno Radio app. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
Hi everyone, this is Rama Adufini, live from Ɔdadeɛ Radio station. I would encourage all my legacy girls to tune in, class of 2021, to tune into the station because it's nothing but good vibes over here.
Hey, this is Antoine Mensa. You're listening to Ɔdadeɛ Radio live from the AMC. Keep it locked. Hey, this is Antoine Mensa. You're listening to Ɔdadeɛ Radio live from the AMC. Keep it locked.
Hello everyone, this is Chris Fifi Johnson, Director of Communication of Ɔdadeɛ Global. Don't change that dial. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
Subai at the same insane. What to me first year, Utu Mutaya, a bepwe, Mrs. Subai at the same insane. What to me first year, Utu Mutaya, a bepwe, my phone la. High time, big time, hardcore, Sankwana Biti, Metal. Cities, Sefa, Naira, Dutchman, dollars, and I said, pounds, time what you cool, BBI, cooling, Menano, Minisika, Atia Atiswo, or Ricky says I'm home up, your friend is some up. I could take what shots up on Musso Border Pop. Miss me there, no see what the pop. Mikuta, master brain, Yasapo. I drink Christian Somje, sit the pop. No sweat, don't fear at the copper. No more feeling Gwenza, make your pop. Name man, metro levels, slow by sure. We move beer, so you beer. Mikuta, fella, open up drinks, and I say fuller. I saw brought here. Fast about money, say, stop, or don't see me what, now, me come, Nana continue. Everyone easy, la la, Brayma, and man, how me to do. About clean our trees, Simba, Namacho, the body and Pacho, and Anato. Me could if you are holding to ask for Nosa, Manacho, me Hojo, me could only feel no bit enough point, my Hofe, Mona, me to Medafia, me just to take up my thing, eh, my Hofe, no free, my paternity, or to the Sassy, or pet as I think to me, can't no mamma, it didn't grab the picture. When every second, I'll send base, first rate, it's a mini of Piao, or running with you. I can't smell just an apple on your son. Nikona Metia, I'm meeting me off one ball, or Donny Matia, your friend at your jaw, Taku, Self Diwa, or Bill Patrick, and a couple type out, baby. Every tapa, no bitch. Make I say meter. I just said, would you greater than I continue if I'm easy? My phone la. Nigga bounce. Girl, you my number one. You know I got no one. Girl, you my pride. I never make you cry. I know you've been trying like the baby bird flying. They trying to jerk me. They trying to hurt me. They trying to kill me 'cause I'm down with you. And I'm down with you. And I'm down.
bounce, nigga, bounce. Girl, you my number one, you know I got no one. Girl, you my pride, I never make you cry. I know you've been trying like the baby bird flying. They're trying to jerk me, they're trying to hurt me, they're trying to kill me, cause I'm down with you, and I'm down with you, and I'm down, 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 down.
Bringing you the best mix of music right here, right now.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200
Yes, it's a potential for somebody to catch on for that table. The unit here. I didn't panic on the
On the one no something. It's a brand new version. VIP. Panda with them. I will cover. Remix version, you know. On the one no something. This is ISM. Move up on top. I'll man them. You want run to the rhythm. Run to the dance hall. Mr. DJ.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank God it's Friday. I hope you're making your morning with all the old school music. Thank you very much, DJ Use, for the back-to-back old school tunes. People are saying they're enjoying it. And if you are anywhere in the world, you can join us live on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana, or on Instagram, Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can also WhatsApp us on 02000 92925. 02000 92925. Ladies and gentlemen, 7 is still here. Presec is still celebrating a living God. And we are serving a living God. So, the trophy, we promised you the trophy was going to go on a national tour. And since last week, the trophy has been on tour to the Navy, to the doctors, to the government chair, and a whole lot of places. So, if you want to find out the next place the trophy will be, for you to get a chance to take pictures with it, log on to Ɔdadeɛ Radio page, and then we'll give you every single update as to where the trophy will be, so that you can also have that picture with the 7th trophy. Ladies and gentlemen, last week, Saturday, our ladies, Abri girls, had their speech and prize giving day. And of course, Presec was there to support them in a grand style, with a live transmission by Ɔdadeɛ Radio all the way from the mountain top. Congrats, Abri girls. Well, we have the 1997 year group handling this year's 84th speech and prize giving day. The 1997 year group is in charge. And at 11:30, we'll be having a chat with a team headed by Ɔdadeɛ Dr. Eugene Tete, a hematologist at Kolebu. And of course, he is the committee chair of the planning team. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy. We'll be right back.
The Education Standpoint is a radio program only on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. The program intends to bring together all stakeholders in the education spectrum of the Presbyterian Boys Secondary School to a live studio discussion on all the topical issues in education and help put to proper perspective the views from standpoint of all stakeholders. The Education Standpoint will also help guide the school and create a better understanding for administration, students, teachers, parents, the church, and the alumni. Tune in to Education Standpoint exclusively on Ɔdadeɛ Radio online Thursdays 2 to 4 p.m. and a repeat broadcast on Saturdays at 9 a.m. I am Reverend Emmanuel Ambrose Asamoah, an Ɔdadeɛ former teacher, former student, educationist, counselor, and will be your host on the Education Standpoint. Please do make a date with me.
Working on a weekend like usual.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Markin. Please join me and my team as we present to you the Students' Lounge on Ɔdadeɛ Radio this and every Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. for fun-filled moments, bringing to you the students' view on captivating topics, student celebrity interviews, and many more. Remember, the Students' Lounge is on Ɔdadeɛ Radio this and every Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Do tune in.
No, you see my text, baby, please say something. Wine by the glass, your man a cheapskate, huh?
Did you know that 90% of people with autoimmune diseases will be misdiagnosed or spend years before a diagnosis is made? Precious time that could lead to organ damage. Autoimmune diseases occur when the immune system starts to attack healthy organs and cells in the body till they are destroyed. These conditions are more severe and are increasingly seen in people of African ancestry. The Rheumatology Initiative TRI is an NGO leading with education, advocacy, and research in autoimmune diseases. TRI ensures patients have the right peer support with a support group of over 200 people diagnosed with autoimmune conditions. The Rheumatology Initiative provides emergency medication for needy patients and teaches them life skills to ensure some financial stability. TRI reaches patients, health practitioners, and the general public through various educational interventions to enable prompt diagnosis and treatment for improved outcomes. How can you support our work at the Rheumatology Initiative? Please donate to our MTN Momo 024 192 9775. Account name is the Rheumatology Initiative. To volunteer, please send an email to volunteer@tryghana.org. That's TRIGhana.org. Visit our website tryghana.org to reach us, and on social media look for our handles at TryGhana.
Agriculture plays a crucial role to our country's development with a huge contribution to Ghana's GDP whilst providing for our food needs at the same time.
They should know that agric is the backbone of every country. Honestly, you began by giving us the percentages, but it used to be 70% that agric contributes to the economy. It's because of certain lapses that has made a figure decline.
I don't know why they see farming as a bad occupation, because in other developed countries, they take agric very seriously and they make a lot of money out of farming. They use a lot of modern technology to improve their yield, but over here we only see it as the use of certain man-made or small implements such as cutlass and hoe, which don't really do much. If you want to go into mass production, which will bring you a lot of money, you use a lot of modern technology that will help improve the yield.
Time to put the spotlight on agriculture value chain in Ghana on Agric Panorama on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Agric Panorama is a radio program that is aimed at creating a unique platform for all farmers, traders, processors, transporters, wholesalers, and all other actors within the agric value chain. Agric experts, policymakers, students in agriculture, and other stakeholders as they participate in a panel discussion to unravel all that matters to improve agriculture and agribusiness sector, which is the backbone of Ghana's economy.
It's beneficial to the country in the sense that renowned companies in this country, the products these companies bring out are from agric, or the raw products are from agric, which has been processed into finished goods.
With agric, as I was coming, I wanted to do biology, but my grandfather was the person who told me that, why don't you try agriculture? Because I'm a farmer and look at where I am. So you can also try agriculture and then you can see how far you go.
Agric Panorama will be broadcast live from the studios of Ɔdadeɛ Radio online every Saturday from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. You can listen and contribute to this program via the Zeno FM radio app or Ɔdadeɛ Radio app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Also watch it live on YouTube or Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio or Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
You are listening to the live streaming of Ɔdadeɛ Radio. May I please have your attention for this announcement? Are you an Ɔdadeɛ? Are you looking for that opportunity here on Ɔdadeɛ Radio to reach out the many Ɔdadeɛs out there? Let your schoolmates and your targeted clients know of your products and services. Here on Ɔdadeɛ Radio, we shine the light on all that Ɔdadeɛs are involved in across the globe. Come and support us and let's reach out to all Ɔdadeɛs through our medium to know your business and services. To all Ɔdadeɛs and other stakeholders who wish to offer their support to Ɔdadeɛ Radio should please call or WhatsApp us on 0200 29295 or call us on 030 255 1014. You can also reach us on our social media platforms at Ɔdadeɛ Radio on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Send us an email at odadierradio@gmail.com or visit our studio at the Presec Alumni and Mentorship Center AMC on the Presec campus, Legon, Accra. Ɔdadeɛ Radio, shine the light. Thank you for your attention and please stay glued to Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Mix of music right here, right now on
Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
But I'm way up. I feel blessed every morning as I wake up.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to The Breeze. So I told you we'll be having the Breeze chat where we'll be talking about the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. So stay tuned because we have that big interview with two gentlemen from the 1997 year group. So today in the world of Tech Hub, we still want to talk about barcodes. Last week we started talking about barcodes. Today we want to continue what barcodes are. But let me remind you that barcodes are images expressed as a combination of black bars and white spaces. These combinations represent data that are then relayed as information into a computer or mobile source when scanned. Barcodes can include numbers, letters, and characters as a means of further identification. Why are they important? Because barcodes house an abundance of information, they are fast and reliable options for businesses to collect data and help reduce human error. So, they help in inventory tracking and management. They help in shipping and transportation. They help in product identification, lot numbers. They help in identifying organizations and also having their history in a stock. Keeping track of data by hand or spreadsheet can be unnecessary and can waste a lot of time. So, by using barcodes, all of this can be marginally cut down. It is also less expensive overall, which helps you lower unnecessary cost for a company. Which people use barcodes? Apparel stores, grocery stores, markets, warehouses, healthcare, libraries, and automotive industries. So, this is what I have for you in the world of Tech Hub. I'll be moving on straight to lifestyle, and let's talk about 10 ways to stay motivated when you lose focus. 10 ways to stay motivated when you lose focus. 1. Remember why you started. So you should have your vision and then the end goal. So once you're starting, we'll say begin with the end in mind. 2. Give yourself credit. You know, sometimes you meet people and say, oh, Charlie, you're doing so well. And the person say, hey, I beg, I'm not. Please know that each day that comes up, you have improved from one stage to the other. So please feel free and give yourself some credit because you did something great. 3. Reward yourself. Reward yourself. Once you stepped out of your comfort zone to achieve a result, please reward yourself. It can be a treat outside. It can be buying something for yourself. It can be buying a new tool to aid the work that you did. Always reward yourself. Or you can take a holiday or take a good massage. Number 4, take it a day at a time. Greatness takes time. Don't be in a hurry. When you go to social media, you want to follow people, please, you're giving yourself undue pressure. So, take it a day at a time. 5. Surround yourself with positivity. Remove all negative distractions, all negative comments, all negative thoughts. All you have to do is to surround yourself with positive energy and thoughts. 6. Acknowledge your progress. Slow progress is better than no progress. The young folks out there start business today and then they want to get all the profit in the next 2 days or 1 week or 1 month or a year. But please acknowledge the process. It takes time. You will learn when you decide to go through the mill. Don't be in a hurry. Now, take this from me. When you start a business today, you buy something for 10 cedis and you want to sell it at 30 cedis. You will have less people coming to you. But if you buy it at 10 cedis and you put some, reasonable amount of profit on it, you will sell more in a short time. So be happy with the business you're doing. Keep learning. Talk to a mentor. Follow someone who started before you. 7, don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to others. Sometimes, I want to be like Kofi. I want to be like this. Forgetting that Kofi started maybe 5 years ago, but you didn't know that he started 5 years ago. But Kofi finally decided that, okay, 2022, I want to do that big advert and let people know more about me. And then you sit in your own corner and say, what? Kofi just came and he's making it. Forgetting that Kofi went through the mill, fell, came back, lost money, went down, and then he bounced back. So please, don't compare yourself to others. If you want to compare yourself to others, always know where they started from. 8, believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Always tell yourself, I can do this. So don't belittle yourself. Believe in whatever you want to do. If you don't believe in yourself, who will believe in you? So always believe in whatever you want to do, and then the energy will attract those who want to support you. Don't go to any investor empty-handed. Show some working. So please believe yourself so that you can do it. 9, focus on how you feel. Personal experience. Whenever I'm designing or I'm printing and then I don't feel right, I just stop. Days I try to push, I end up messing a lot of work. So focus on how you feel. If the mood is not right, don't force it. Don't listen to the skill, listen to your body. If you're tired, don't drive. Focus on how you feel. Number 10, love yourself. And that's the final one. Please love yourself. Don't go giving people your money when you have need for it. And then you come back and you're asking yourself, why did I give it out? Love yourself. You can sacrifice, but don't sacrifice and regret. Always love yourself. So that's a lifestyle segment. I know you missed the voice of Lois, but I'm stepping in for her. Next week, she will join us. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back.
Bringing you the best mix of music right here, right now.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
Joro me, I want you to love me. Joro me, baby. Joro me, joro. Kilo de, why you know they call me? Kilo de, baby. Kilo de, joro. I dey give you signal. Why you know they see me? I give you green light to tire. I'm a killer babu. May you know they fumble. I go shoot my shot to your Joro. So Joro, baby, take my number. Take my number. You know you can call me later. Call me later. Me, I want to be your lover. Be your lover. Oh baby, call me later. Call me later.
Bringing you the best mix of music right here, right now.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
Baby, yo, Joro me, Joro. Shebi walo sọ fún mi. You talk say you like me. I be rolling wagon. Kilo de Joro. I dey give you signal. She you know they see me. I give you green light, fire. Joro me, Joro. I'm a kilo babu, oh. Come on, love humble, oh. I go shoot my shot, yo, Joe. So, Joe, baby, take my number. Take my number. You know you can call me later. Call me later. Me, I want to be your lover. Be your lover. Oh, baby, call me later. Call me later. Oh, baby, no big crime. Make person love you, I love you, baby, yes, I love you, baby, oh, baby, tell me why, you dare take your time, just call me, baby, mine, you're a baby, take my number, oh, take my number, maybe you can call me later, me, I want to be your
Ɔdadeɛ Radio.
lover.
Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
I dey wait for you sincerely, mama. Call me later. Me, I want to be your lover. Oh, baby, call me later. Call me later.
Welcome back to the Breeze Chat to Me Demographics. Today we want to talk to the 1997 years group. So on Breeze we come to you every Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Wherever you're in the world, we are live on YouTube at Ɔdadeɛ Radio, Facebook Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana, Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. So we'll open the phone lines so that you can call in and ask all your questions. You can also send your messages to 02000 92925. 02000 92925. Or you can call in 1997 year group. Call in 0302 551014. I promised you I'll be talking to the committee chairman for the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. Luckily, we have another member of the 1997 year group joining us. So let me introduce to you Ɔdadeɛ Dr. Eugene Tete. He is a hematologist at Kolebu and he is the committee chairman. Doc, welcome to the studios.
Thank you very much. I'm happy to be here.
We're also happy to have you. Also, we have Stephen Delvan Nyako. Most of you know him as Kafui Delvan Nyako. He is the CEO of Delvano Group, a House 5 captain, 1997 House captain, race house. Stephen, welcome to our studio.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
So, Doc, Eugene, which house were you in Presec?
I was in House 4, Accra.
Accra House.
Accra House, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's jump straight to give us a bit more about yourself, Dr. Eugene.
Okay, so as you mentioned, I'm Eugene Tete. Now they call me Dr. Eugene Tete. I entered Presec. We 97 years, we entered Presec in February 1995. At least I have my ID card and it still says.
You still have your ID card?
Yeah, and the unique thing about us is that we were the last batch of, we met the last batch of 6 formers. I mean, at that time they had finished O-level and they had come into what was then known as lower 6. So we met them in lower 6 and upper 6. Some of the names I'm sure I'll give it to you later on. We were the last batch to deal with them. And then we finished Presec in December 1997. So we are the 1997 year group of Ɔdadeɛ.
Wow. Yeah. So Kafui, can you give us some introduction? What have you been up to after you left Presec in 1997?
Thank you. So basically, that's like my colleague here said, Dr. Tete, yes, we entered in 95. We exited in 1997. And for me, after Presec, I traveled abroad to basically further my education. So my training is basically in the UK, and over there I went through, so many experiences, which have basically made me who I am today.
Right.
Yes, but obviously I would say the foundation and the grounds was basically from here, Presec, because like you rightly said, my final year I was the house prefect for Reese House, and I had a lot of boys that I was taking care of, and the parents will come over and hand their kids over to you and say, take good care of them for me, and that alone gives you some sort of responsibility. So the kids are there. Sometimes I wake up at 12 midnight. I have to walk around all the dorms, make sure the kids are sleeping, they're safe. And for some reason, every Sunday I was made the POD, prefect on duty. Yes, so the experience was basically from here. And like I said, we just had to build on. And this is what we have and how far we've come to today.
So looking at Presec, Doctor, from 97 to now, do you think Presec has really improved?
Yeah, I think it has improved a lot. I mean, I have kept ties with, I have been coming to the school. I know some of my colleagues have been away for some time. As Steven said, he was away for some time. But for me, I mean, from Presec, I went to University of Ghana.
Right.
So I was right in Legon, and I used to come back a lot, and almost every year I come back. Now it's even more often. I come back almost every week or something.
Okay.
And seeing the school, I think it has improved. I say it has improved because, looking at the numbers that we have now, when we're in Presec, we're about 1/3 the number they have now,
right?
Even with the six formers and everybody put together. But now the numbers are large. But I see that there's been a lot of the performance, the academic discipline, the academic performance is still up there. And they're even doing better than we used to do in our days. I remember we were the fourth batch of students who wrote the SSC in 1997 nationwide. I don't think we had 10 people clogging all the A's in all the subjects. I think we had about 7 or 8 of them. But now when they write the exams, you see the numbers. We're talking about 10s, 30s, and things like that. So keeping up the standard. And the other thing that I've noticed is also that now we have a lot more of old students getting involved.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a very good thing. I don't know what changed, but when we were in school, you see the old students only on speech days and what we call commemoration day. But now there are a lot of old students around involved in several projects, several activities in the school. And that has also helped to keep the school the way it is and even build on what we had before we left.
Yeah. So Kafui, what's your fond moments back in Presec? And looking back to now, would you wish to come back to school?
So basically, school is a process.
Right.
And when the time is right, you need to be at the right place at the right time. Yes, if we should wind the clocks back and you ask me if I should be in Presec, yes, 100% I'll be in Presec and no other school. But experience in Presec was, like I said, was really good. It's this discipline in the school.
Yeah.
Some of the teachers were really on point. The senior housemaster who wrote in front of his office means discipline means development. So Mr. Cote, yes. Mr. Cote's office in front of it was written discipline means development. That tells you a lot. So yes, experience in Presec was really good, and transition from here to other places, like I said, gave us a smooth flight.
Yeah. Okay, now let's focus more on the reason why we are here. Today we want to talk about the Speech and Prize Giving Day, the 84th edition, and your year group is in charge. How important is this to the year group?
Okay, so for us as a year group, it also marks 25 years since we left Presec. So it's an anniversary for us, and then for the school is the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. And to make it even more exciting, this is the year we delivered the 7th trophy of the National Science and Maths Quiz. In our year, when we were in school in 1997, we couldn't win the trophy. I think we got to the semi-finals. So for us, it's more like achieving something that we couldn't do.
Okay.
I think we got it done this year. So it's a triple thing for us. 25th anniversary since we left Presec, 84th speech and prize giving day for the school, and celebrating the 7th triumph in the National Science and Maths Quiz. That's how special it is for us.
Wow. So let me talk to Kafui. How do you feel about it?
It's amazing. I would say, fortunately, unfortunately, my senior brother was in the 96 group, and they were really hoping to get a 7, but 97 got the 7, and that is to rub it in his face. So 97 got the 7, and we are so happy and we are so proud. In fact, it's given us a big boost towards the speech day, and we are really looking forward to the big launch this evening.
This evening. Okay, so let's look at the plans so far. As committee head, how have you been preparing for this big launch and the final event that will be coming up?
Yeah, it's been a long period of preparation. I mean, discussions started, you believe it, way back, even I think 2-3 years back. That's when discussions started coming up. Preparation started, I think, about 2 years ago. Lots of discussions, lots of consultations. As you know, with Presecans, we are all over the place. I mean, I have mates in some people are in the Asian countries, some are on the seas, everywhere. We have Presecans everywhere, and getting ourselves together it has to take a lot of effort. So we started the discussions. We've gone through a lot of preparations. The school has been very supportive. Our global fraternity, the global executives, other Presec year groups, our immediate seniors 97, 96, our immediate juniors 98. Everybody has been supportive, and the whole year group is geared. As Stephen said, the 7th trophy coming has added an additional boost to the whole thing, and I can tell you that we are ready to deliver the 84th speech and prize giving day.
We are ready to deliver, says Dr. Eugene Tete. Now, we are also joined by another member of the 1997 year group. Goes by the name Dr. Michael Preko Intiri. Doc, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here. As I have heard my colleagues already say, we are very excited to be the year group that is receiving the 7th, and we are prepared to host the 84th speech and prize giving day. It's been great. Eugene said a lot of preparation has gone into it. It's been over a year since the planning started, and as we're gearing up to the main event, I see that our colleagues are putting in a lot more effort to make it happen, and I would use the opportunity to appreciate all 97 year group members.
Right.
I see that the preparation that is going on right now, then the support that is coming in has been very massive, and we are very amazed at the last minute support that is coming through. So I want to say kudos to all the 97 year group for what they are doing right now.
Kudos to the 1997 year group. Now, Chairman, can you give us an overview of activities for this year's celebration? We know 7 is here. We already have the 7 sign in front of the school, which is very important for people to know that, yes, truly we took the 7. So can you run us through activities you've lined up to celebrate this big win?
Yes, so for us, as I said, it's a 25th anniversary for us since we left Presec. So we started the activities with a walk. We've had a walk, a health walk, sometime, it was sometime in, I think, September. And then for this last stretch, in this November, there are a number of activities lined up. The first one is what we are having this evening at the school, at the Alumni Mentorship Center in the school. We're going to launch the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. And then next week, exactly a week today, we'll follow it up with a mentorship program for the students, targeted primarily at the students, the Form 2s especially, where we're going to bring in our own colleagues. As I told you, we are all over the place in different fields, different sectors. We're going to bring our own colleagues from different areas of life, different professions, career fields, to come and talk to the students about how they can maneuver their way after school. So that will be a week from today.
Okay.
Then on the 26th of November, that is the big day. That is the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day, which will be held in the school. It will be a morning, I would say mid-morning program. And then we'll follow it up with a Thanksgiving service the Sunday right after the 26th. That will be 27th. We have a Thanksgiving service with the students in the school. So it's a series of, this whole month of November is packed with a lot of activities. We hope that we'll get the numbers as we've planned to.
We'll get the numbers definitely. Now let's look at the updates of the launch. Today is the mega launch. The mega launch. Are we having all your year groups, those in Ghana, attending? And what should we expect tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I called somebody who said he was on his way back into the country. So you'll be surprised. Not just those who are in Ghana. We'll get a lot more people, and hopefully it will be also live. I'm sure Ɔdadeɛ Radio can carry it live, so we can also have some of our colleagues who are out of the country joining us. But for this evening, everybody is heading towards the Alumni Mentorship Center. All 97-year groups, actually, our immediate seniors, 1996-year groups, we've invited them.
Okay.
1998-year group, who will be taking the baton from us, we've invited them. Other year groups, we've invited other year groups. Our sister school, Our Ladies on the Mountain, the Brig Girls, were there last week to support them at their Speech and Prize Giving Day, and we are sure that they'll be here this evening and throughout our programs for this month. So everybody, Ɔdadeɛ Global Fraternity, the Global President, Vice President, the executives, the School Management Committee, everybody is coming here this evening to witness the launch, and then we take it from there.
Thank you. So I'm still talking to Dr. Eugene Tete, the committee chairman for the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day of Presec Legon, and he's here with his 1997 mates, Dr. Michael Preko Intiri, and we also have Stephen Kafui Delvan Nyako in the studio. Now I want us to look at the highlights of whatever is going to happen. How challenging is it putting this together? Let me talk to Dr. Michael.
Well, so Eugene said we are all over the place, so coming together sometimes becomes a challenge. But with the advent of social media and a lot of other things, we have been able to galvanize ourselves, most importantly on social media, and we try as much as possible to meet physically, occasionally, to whip up the enthusiasm. So it's been quite tough trying to get ourselves together, but over time we have overcome most of the challenges, and now we are very ready. I must say we are very ready. We have also managed to get the interest with other 97-year groups from other schools who have also pledged their support to be here today. So at the launch, they will be here to support us, and at the main event, we are expecting that they come and support us as well. So we are ready.
You're ready. So Kafui, I don't know, but looking at you, you look like the person who'll be in charge of Jama tonight. Am I right? Are we going to have some Jama sessions tonight?
Most definitely. Most definitely. There are boys who are already Jama boys, and they'll be coming through. And once they get to the grounds, the whole place will be turned upside down. Yeah, so that I can assure you.
You can assure us. So, Dr. Eugene, let's talk about sponsorship. Programs of such nature are very huge and capital intensive. So, as a year group, are you doing this 100% by yourselves, or you have some sponsors coming on board to make sure we have a good show?
Yeah, so basically, I must say that everything is being supported by our year group members. Even those who are supporting, it's people are offering services, people are offering their time, their skills, their knowledge to help us make sure to cut down on the cost and make sure this thing happens. For external sponsors, as of now, there are discussions, but we've not concluded any yet. But basically, this thing is resting solely on our members. And some of our boys have really done well. They've come through for us. I mean, people are, as Michael said, this last minute trophy coming in, it has really pushed a lot of people, and we are seeing lots and lots of offers and commitment from our boys, and that's what is keeping us going.
That's what's keeping you going. And we want to say thank you to the 1997 year group. Please keep supporting. The phone line is open, 0302 551014. You can send your message 02000 92925. We are talking about the 1997 year group hosting the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. So you can call or send your messages to 02000 92925. 02000 92925. So, Doc, can you take us through the highlights of the events again? The highlights.
Yeah, so
and then tonight especially, what
tonight's event.
Yeah.
Okay, so for tonight, I mean, we are launching. The main thing is to launch the speech and prize giving day. But I mean, there'll be other things. A lot of things will happen. Of course, as I mentioned, we'll have our global president, the Ɔdadeɛ global president, joining us, and he will be here with his executives, and he will do the official launch of the speech and prize giving day. The school management committee will also be there. We'll have solidarity messages from our 96-year group friends, 98, and then a Brig Girls 1997-year group will also be here to celebrate with us. There'll be lots of things. I mean, my boys are working around getting maybe some live band, some music. There'll be lots to chew on, lots of things to drink.
Please repeat that part. Repeat that part.
Yeah, we are working to get to get some music, some live band in the house, and then lots of things to chew on and to drink, I think. And then usually I'm sure you know how Presecans do it. It will go deep into the night, and we are encouraging everybody, wherever you are in Accra, in Ghana today, just come and spend your Friday evening here, and I'm sure you'll be glad you did. It's going to be and of course, the trophy will be here. So if you want to see the trophy, touch the trophy, take pictures with it, I mean, it will be here in the Alumni Mentorship Center. So you can come around and join us.
Please come around. So you can send your messages to 02000 92925. You can also call. You can call and talk to our seniors. 02000 92925. We are live on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. On YouTube, Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. You can also download the Zeno FM app to listen to us wherever you're in the world. So we're talking about the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day of Presec Legon, and it's being hosted by the 1997 year group. Big men all over the world. Dr. Michael, how different is this particular Speech and Prize Giving Day that makes it, above all other events Presec has ever handled?
Of course, the 7 is here. I don't know. I don't want to say it this way, but I don't know what we would have done if the 7 hadn't come. Yeah. But since the 7 has come, it is definitely taking over everything, and we want to make it as loud as possible, and we are just going to rub it in the faces of all those who think we are overdoing it. So the 7 is definitely the highlight, and this is different for us.
Wow. Talking about the 7, okay.
Let me just say, I mean, I was here last year for the 83rd Speech and Prize Giving Day when it was hosted by the 96-year group. And as Stephen said, they were expecting to deliver the 7. So that day in the auditorium, you could feel the excitement. It was the 83rd Speech and Prize Giving Day. The speeches were read, things were said, but you could feel that there was something taken out of the celebration. Yeah. And this year, I'm sure it's going to be different. The atmosphere will be different. I mean, the trophy will be around, the trophies around, so everybody, there's some added reason why you should be in Presec at this time.
Right.
So that's the different thing for us this time. Yeah.
So let's do some quick roll call of some of your colleagues. Please, if your name doesn't come up, it doesn't mean you're not. I'm just putting them on the spot. I am doing this. So please, disclaimer, if you don't hear your name, it doesn't mean they don't love you or they intentionally forgot you. It's because I'm putting them on the spot. So let me start with Dr. Michael. Some shout outs. Roll call. Doc, which house were you in?
I actually started from house 7, but my mother house was house 4.
Okay. So let's do some roll call from those houses.
Yes. So house 7, how can I forget Lord Bekbai? He's still causing problems everywhere he finds himself, and on the platform he's giving everybody one hell of a time with his stuff. So Lord Bekbai, yes, shout outs to him. Shout outs to people like Nare. Nare was in our 1997 Brilliant Squad.
Wow.
One sharp guy. So shout outs to Nare. Obunda is the current CEO of GNPC. He was also in House 7, another sharp guy. He was
Maybe you should mention their real name. So Nare is Patrick Nuchuga.
Yes, Nare.
Obunda is Opokwa Henya
Dankwa, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So they were all in House 7. Yeah. Sterling Sabla, House 7. Dr.
It's a long list.
I know you forget. Okay, let me rescue you. Dr. Agin, over to you.
Okay, so for me, I'm a medical doctor, so I'll start with the doctors in our field. I remember when we were in medical school, I think we had the highest number of medical students at the time. From my year group, Dr. Papa Kobna Jachi de Graf Johnson, who is he says he's an anesthesiologist and a pain specialist.
Okay.
And then we have Reverend Dr. Martin Boama, who is a ONG specialist and he's a Reverend Minister. Dr. Richard Atuo Ampo. Atuo is he's a dentist and a lecturer at the School of Dentistry in Kumasi in KNUST. Dr. Gamali Nodo, another dentist. Dr. John Asanti-Entry, he trained as a dentist. Now he's doing something magical with his fingers and the PC. So he's also there. Dr. Nicholas Apeko, Tekolebu Teaching Hospital. Dr. Madison Danusa, who is at Cape Coast Teaching Hospital. The list is long. It's a lot. Dr. Robert Adra. Robert is currently out of the country. He's also a medical doctor. Yes, so these are a few of the names. But our year group executives are there. I'm sure Michael can mention some of them. Yes.
So our year group president, Isaac Poku Sarkodie.
Okay.
We call him IPS.
Okay.
Or it's Isaac Sarkodie Poku.
Okay.
Yes, that's the name, but we call him IPS. Rashid Badegbe, indefatigable chief whip. He will whip everybody into line. Yes. Our secretary, Isaac Aninakwa, and then we have Samuel Mensah, who is also an executive of our year group.
Right. And Okwe Dowona, our financial director. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. He can start taps on all the financial things. Yeah.
Wow.
But when we finished school, we were 300 and at the last count 345. I don't know. There are several people. Several.
So let me go to Kafui. Kafui should give us some roll call.
I know the Kafui is good, but then
Stephen Delvanyako.
That's it. Yes, the current CEO of the Ohano Group of Companies, entrepreneur. So I studied business whilst I was here in Presec, and I'm a businessman. Yes, and we have companies both here and abroad that I manage. So I'm in and out. My house, we have Inokata, who's also now in the UK. Joshua Bwanya, popularly known as Abeo. Then Abraham Soa, one of the very stubborn guys in my house those days. Then we have Frank Odro, Juice.
Right.
Yes, who's also now based in Canada. Yes, so just quite a few of them, like I said. Yeah,
tonight we'll be doing the official roll call. So if you haven't heard your name tonight, we'll be doing that. But before we continue and conclude, I want us to have the school anthem. Let's ignite that passion and fire into tonight. DJ Yus, over to you.
Or you play for us, or you.
Okay, we can play and sing along.
Studios are we, students of Presbyterian Secondary School. Onward we march, we trudge along to happy victory. To victory, to victory. Our motto is a solid bulwark propping us along. Illuminate to be happy Muslim men. In the light, we shall see light. Illuminate to be them be Muslim men. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios away. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country and church. For Christian training we get a sure solid foundation to take our places in the future of our country. Oh, come along and join us. Oh, come along and join us. Happy studios away.
Hey! Thank you very much, 1997 year group. So tonight we have the official launch of 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day at Ɔdadeɛ Alumni and Mentorship Center, 6:30 p.m. sharp. So Ɔdadeɛs, wherever you are, please join us. I'm still in the studio with all the Ɔdadeɛs. We have Ɔdadeɛ Dr. Eugene Tete. He is a hematologist at Kolebu and also the committee chair for the 1997 year group. They are handling the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day. We also have Stephen Delvan Nyako. Most of you know him as Kafui Delvan Nyako. He is the CEO of Delvano Group of Companies. And we have Dr. Michael Preko Intiri. So tonight you'll see all these heavyweight champions in Presec. So wherever you are, make sure you are representing blue. 7 is here to usher us into the big Speech and Prize Giving Day. And we are just excited that you guys made time. Gallant men, you made time to join us in the Ɔdadeɛ studio. But before you leave, what's your impression about the studio? The only school with a studio.
Yeah, actually, this morning when I was sending my kids to school, I showed them the flyer.
Yeah.
And my daughter was like, "You have a radio in your school?" And she's like, "This thing is big. Your school is big." For me, when I entered the studio, I was so impressed. The interior. I was just going to remark that this could pass for any commercial studio in Ghana. I've been to other studios.
Right.
Yeah, this is quite very, very impressive, and I think it's a good thing. And maybe I should come here more often.
You're most welcome.
I'll come and talk about the other thing, hematology.
Sure,
something
sure,
else.
sure,
Yeah.
most definitely. CEO, I was tempted to say Kafui.
For some reason, Kafui is like I said. Anywhere I go, and for some reason I drop Kafui, they would just ignore all the other names and just highlight on Kafui because they want to just make fun of me. Kafui. So that's one of the reasons why I just took it out.
Right.
Yes, it's not deleted fully, but it's just out officially. Yes. So yes, your studio is really nice. First impression, I'm really impressed. When I walked in fact, I wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting this at all. But I think yes, a lot of work has actually gone in, and I think it can only get better from here. Yeah.
Maybe
like he was saying is like what Doc was saying is I might also come through just to talk about entrepreneurship and how to guide guys who want to really go into business and have their own businesses, what they should look out for, and things to expect. And you shouldn't just walk in because you want to be an entrepreneur. You're thinking you're going to make profits in the first year. No, every business makes profits from the third year. So these are some of the things I should come and highlight. Yes, but it tells you we've come a long way, and we can only be grateful to God.
Yeah, Dr. Michael.
Yes, like my colleagues have already said, this is a very beautiful place. I wouldn't say your place, I'll say our place.
Our place.
Because I am proud to be associated with this place, and it looks very good. I have always wondered why we are only online and all that. I don't know what we can do further to make sure that this is just going to go like one of the Joy FMs or the City and the Peace FMs, that at least, I mean, we will run on a frequency here in Ghana that we will go very wide for people to know that there's something good here. I know the online reaches a wider audience, but locally, I think that we can have that presence, and I'm looking forward to that.
Most definitely. We are all praying that we have the local presence, because people come into the studio and say, why are you not on mainstream frequency? I know the old boys are working behind the scenes to make sure we are on the main frequency. But before you go, do you want to acknowledge your committee, the school, other hidden, in fact, the hidden people we don't see, because there are people who have to sacrifice for you to leave the house and return 1 a.m. because you have to go and work on
yeah, those people, they understand the brand. Ɔdadeɛ is a brand, so they get it. So I mean, we are very grateful. Of course, we are thankful to God for bringing us this far. I mean, 25 years after school. And I can tell you that, I mean, it's been very good. Most of our guys are standing. Let me use the word standing, so that's good. We are thankful that God has kept us up to this point and kept us together as united as a group. Then we are thankful to first the Ɔdadeɛ Global Fraternity for giving us the opportunity to host this speech and prize giving day on their behalf. So thanks to the global president, Dr. Ernest Ofori-Sapon, and all his executives. We thank our 97-year group executives, yes, Mr. Isaac Sarkodie-Poku and also his executives. And then the school management team, the headmaster, assistant headmasters, the chaplain, housemaster, senior housemaster, everybody. I mean, they've been very, very helpful. Lots of discussions, lots of meetings. I mean, you've sacrificed a lot to get us to this point. And we are thankful to all other year groups that have supported us. Our ladies on the mountain, Ebri Girls 1997, all other 97-year groups from all other schools. And then, of course, we are thankful to our colleagues, our members. Yes. Right. It's been very, very good in the last few months. Things have heated up and people have shown up and offered to do things, and that's very helpful. But we are thankful to everybody in general, everybody who has helped us in one way or the other. In these things, the list is so long, you can't really mention everybody. But we are thankful that everybody has given us some support up to this point. We are grateful as a year group.
Thank you. So, Dr. Michael, your final words.
So I will try and single out some people. I mean, our president has been, the chairman has been very diplomatic and thanked everybody. But I think that if some people need to be singled out, he, for one, as chairman, has had to go through a lot of sacrifices to make this stand. There were times that it felt like this can't happen, but he has been a very solid personality behind this thing going on. Our year group president, IPS, I cannot thank him enough. He has been very solid. Rashid, the chief whip, he has also been very great behind this. There are a few others. Robert Amponsa, he has been so solid. I mean, his organization skills has been called into action so many times, and he has delivered for us in times that we least expected that things will happen. Robert has done a yeoman's job, and I want to take this opportunity to appreciate him. Jasper Sabla, Jasper has also been around, I mean, delivering when, I mean, everybody feels like it's going to go downhill. These are people that I will single out and say that they've done a good job, and they should be appreciated within the group.
Okay. Steven.
Yeah. Okay. No, go ahead.
Yes, what my colleagues have said is actually really true. Dr. Michael here has basically singled out, these are the guys who have really held it and kept it going. Dr. Tete himself here, I mean, I and Dr. Tete actually go way back. Actually, we go way back to primary school.
Yeah. Wow.
Yes, we go way back. And it will surprise you to know that only 2 of us that left that primary school to Presec during our year when we entered. So we go way back. And I talk to him from time to time, and the challenges have been overwhelming. But I have to say kudos to Dr. Tete. Again, I'll mention Isaac Sarkodie Poku because he's the peacemaker when there's confusion. This guy like easy. We'll do it and we'll see it through. And Rashid, he's all over the place. I mean, like you said. I mean, look, sometimes I'm not in town, but I get all the messages coming through, and they are calling me, they're sending me emails like, dude, what's going on? You know, this is happening. And I said, look, I'm sure I'll be in town by the time it's right. So I arrived and I called. I think I missed out on the day the trophy was actually coming in. Right. Yes, that was actually the day I actually got back into town, and I really wanted to come. By the time I could put things right, the boys had already exited. I missed some pop and some other things that would do it. Yes.
Right.
So these guys have really been on the ball, and then we have some guys like Kwabo. Yes, he that guy is always on point. I mean, he represents us in almost all our functions. He's always there.
Even if he's late, he'll come.
Yes, if he's late, he'll
still come. Wow.
So Pablo, well done. And to all the other guys, I mean, you know yourselves.
Yeah. My final kudos will go to Okwe-Dona. When the money wasn't coming through, he became the chief whip, the everything. And he managed to bring us on board. Yes. And Ni Amate, they have been solid. Right. Without them, we would have lacked a lot of things, especially money-wise, and we appreciate those guys too.
Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking to Ɔdadeɛ 1997 year group. So I had Dr. Eugene Tete, hematologist at Kolebu, who is the committee chair for the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day of Presec Legon. Also joining us, we have Steven Delvanyako. Most of you know him as Kafui. He is the CEO of Delvano Group of Companies, House 5 Captain, RIS 1997. We also had Dr. Michael Preko Intiri. So we'll go for some music. When we come back, we'll wrap up. What song do you want? Please, your year group, request a song.
Your house captain.
Yes. House captain, request a song.
I think we'll do the Odoye thing.
Which one is that?
Which song?
Kiss Daniel.
Kiss Daniel. Oh, DJ is. They said is somebody on the line? Oh, please call back 02000 92925. 02000 92925. So we're waiting for your call. But before that, let's take the music. Ɔdadeɛ will Kiss Daniel.
Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
More music on trendybeats.com.
I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Loving you, they make me forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man, I want to impress, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Bestie, Danny bro, eh. You don't want to find my trouble. Enter bathroom, fresh up. She na me you come to when your heartbreak, push and shit heartbreak. Na me the bite in for your mind then. Enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love, and I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves.
Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Like us on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Ɔdadeɛ Radio. You can WhatsApp or call us on 0200 092925.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. Hello? Welcome back to The Breeze, live on Ɔdadeɛ Radio. We come to you every Friday from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Wherever you're in the world, you can join us live on YouTube at Ɔdadeɛ Radio, or Instagram, Ɔdadeɛ Radio, on Twitter, Ɔdadeɛ Radio. We are streaming live on Facebook at Ɔdadeɛ Radio Ghana. So let's cross over to the phone lines. We have someone calling in. Hello?
Hello?
Good afternoon, or good morning. Good afternoon,
Hello,
yes.
Afternoon, yeah. This is Ɔdadeɛ Bernard Abe Jackson.
Ɔdadeɛ, shall we? So you're calling us all the way from Kumasi?
Yeah, actually I'm in Tamale. I'm calling from Tamale right now.
Wow.
Just calling to say kudos to the 97-year group. You guys have done a great job, and looking forward to the rest of the event.
Right. So they are listening to you. So, Chairman, we might want to talk to Bernard.
Oh, Bernard. I mean, when we were in school, we used to have Tatale. Yeah.
Hello?
I used to call Tatale. Yes. Is that name still holding?
All right.
And he was our entertainment prefect, actually.
Oh, okay.
All over the place, yeah. So, Bernard, thank you, and thanks for your support. We hope that we'll see you on the 26th, if not before then.
Actually, on the 18th first.
18th, on the 18th, yeah. So Bernard is coming as one of our mentors, right? Yeah,
yes.
He's in the arts arts industry, so you come and talk to the students.
Yeah,
so
and then
you'll be in town. Thanks so much for offering and all the support so far. So
and also thanks for holding the fort for us. You guys have been very good.
Yeah. We'll chew the pork on your behalf this
Yeah. Don't worry, I'll have all mine in arrears.
Okay. Yeah, definitely.
Doc, I can collect yours for you and freeze it. Thank you, Doc. Thank you for calling. So that's Dr. Bernard Abe Jackson at KNUST. He's a lecturer there. So 02000 92925. 02000 92925. Call in and talk to us.
she loves. I'm a man. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves.
Welcome to wrap up.
Forget, say I get problem. By the end of the night, enter bathroom, fresh up. I want to flex my love. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. I'm a man. I want to impress. And I want to carry my love away to a place she loves. Danny bro, you don't want to find my trouble.
Yes. Thank God it's Friday. We are serving a living God. Tonight is the grand launch of the 84th Speech and Prize Giving Day live here at the Alumni Center. So that is wherever in the world, make sure you make your way here. Thank you very much. Every Friday, 10 to 12 p.m. 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Please go on YouTube and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel, share. Go to the Facebook page and then like and join the fan page. We brought you trends, the Tech Hub lifestyle, the Breeze Chat, and this production was made possible by our technical producer, Joseph Naotu. You all know him as DJ Use. He's in charge of all the streaming and the music you've been listening to. To our executive producer, Johnny Adofenin, thank you very much. To Michael, Reginald, Lois, thank you very much. So today we brought you the trends in social media and medical. We also brought you Armor Governance issue. Is it right for the law school to say people should submit their social media handles? What do you think? Drop your comment on our social media pages. And we also brought you the lifestyle, 10 ways you can better yourself. But before I leave you, let me tell you that there will always be obstacles and challenges that will stand your way. Building mental strength will help you develop resilience to those potential hazards. So, all you have to do is to keep going. Wow. DJ Use, let me do this before I finally sign out. Joining us in the studio, we have another Ɔdadeɛ all the way from the military. Let me do this before we wrap up. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you.
Wow, we are glad to have you. So we have Ɔdadeɛs all over the world. I told you, this is a big surprise. I wasn't expecting him. I just raised my head and I have a whole camouflage in front of me. Lieutenant Colonel Dr. Richard Osai Boateng, welcome to the studio.
Thank you. This is an ambush. this
Big
is an
surprise.
Ambush. Yes. We were called to pick up something, so I'm surprised I find myself in this. However, I think it's all good. So
we are excited to have you in the studio. How's it been so far?
Oh, it's been good. We are trying our best to see how the speech day will come along.
Right.
I think the organizers are doing a very awesome job, and they need to be congratulated. So it's not easy planning events like this, but
right.
I think so far it hasn't been bad. We are hoping for a good day on that day. Yes.
So winning the 7, what does it mean to you?
For a Presec, it only cemented what all Ghanaians thought we were.
Right.
In fact, if you meet a cross section of Ghanaians, they will tell you that we expect Presec to win all the time. That is what most people say. For me, I was very excited by the 7, and I haven't been following the quiz for some time.
Right.
But this particular year, I had to follow it, and I was so impressed with the performance of the boys.
Right.
And I was so happy because I had people call me. They say, "Hey, Presec, you are doing so well." In fact, yesterday I had somebody in my office, and he was telling me, for all the people he has worked under, he has noticed that his bosses who are Presecans are very different in terms of output and efficiency.
Right.
There's somebody who has worked under different bosses. So for him to say this, then it means there's something good in there.
There is something good, and we're proud of our men out there. So which year group do you represent?
I represent 97 year group. Yes, it's a very powerful group. There are very powerful people in there. Only for some strange reason, 97 is one group that most people prefer to stay underground, because if you look into the group, you can see there are very, very powerful people in there.
Right.
And I'm sure this evening, if you be on air, a few of them can come around. You force them, push them here to come and talk. There are people doing wonderful things all over the country,
right?
And I can attest to that. So it's a great group. We enjoyed Presec. Presec did us good, and we are always proud to be Presecans. I tell you, because of me, all my brothers after me decided to come to Presec as well.
Wow.
And so it's a whole big Ɔdadeɛ family.
Wow.
In my house, if you look at it.
Wow.
It's that infectious, trust me. Yeah.
Thank you for this big pleasant surprise. So tonight we want to see you all at Ɔdadeɛ Alumni and Mentorship Center, and we'll be live online. So please join us. Even if you can't be here physically, you can join us online. So next week we'll come your way. Enjoy your weekend. My name is Demographics.
More music on Trendy Beats.